I gave every character in the game 100 points in every skill, and I'm going to play a normal character trying to go from a count to an emperor. Will I succeed? Let's see. Meet the hero of the story, the main guy, the guy that's the main one, the main dude. I just gave a random guy a beard and called him Santa. I'm creative like that. Once the game was running, I opened the debug menu using the ACM and triggered the mod I made. It creates a story event similar to the Conqueror one that gives the character my 100 skill trait. So the rules of the run are simple. I play as a normal character that doesn't have the skillful trait, and if I inherit a character that has that trait, I go to the decisions tab and take the become basic decision, removing it. Everything else is fair game. Having overpowered characters in my council is going to be fun, I thought, cluelessly. But turned out my realm priest didn't get the trait, so I had to get rid of him. Before you say this jump to murder, I just went to my neighbor the Pope and just offered him my realm priest.
Can I offer you a nice
priest
in this trying time?
Yeah, he's got it!
And then I offered him my replacement priest. And the replacement's replacement. But I guess he was tired of my shit because he declined. Well, murder it is then. Nearly every character having 100 intrigue, there was no way we were going to fuck this up. We fucked it up. He still died, but we got caught. Anyways, window shopping for an alliance, I guess a wife would be fine too. I noticed the Byzantine emperor was not that far off from accepting our proposal. We're not marrying him, just to be clear.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
We'll start swaying the emperor and we'll come back to that later. For a while, I spent some time doing the usual, managing council, hiring a physician, murdering my priest, and then the Fire Nation attacked. Benevento declared war. Against the vastly superior army, we stood no chance, but I had to find a way. I couldn't swear fealty to Italy because we were at war. We couldn't hire mercs because every single one of them was already hired. What? There was no other way. I had to marry anyone that would give me the biggest alliance. And because we were at war, a lot of people didn't want to marry us. Still, we were no match. It was over, is what I thought, until invalidated. Well, you might have noticed the plague in our lands. It saved us. I mean, I was dying from it too, but it saved us. We can make a religion out of this. Not needing the alliance anymore, I broke off the betrothal. After a short while of twiddling my thumbs and having my spy master searching for secrets in Constantinople, I decided to renounce my sinful ways and become a holy man. I'm just kidding. I needed stewardship XP for the golden obligation perk, so I decided to go on a world tour and say I'm going on a pilgrimage. This is what the route looked like. Not long into the pilgrimage, my spy master finally found a secret that was useful. The Basilius was a sodomite. Well, it wasn't much of a surprise to me, being in the active process of seducing him. Well, I was trying to get the alliance, alright? I wasn't after the Basiliusi. What the fuck am I saying? Speaking of alliance, with the hook on the Basilius, I didn't even need to promise a grand wedding. We sealed the deal and I cancelled the seduction scheme. No Greek yaoi for you. Oh, would you look at that? Italy is ruled by a child. Maybe we can do something about that. But first we need to finish the pilgrimage. And finish we shall, like a true Christian ruler betrothed to a child. Maybe the real priest we should have murdered was us all along. Time for expansion. Salerno is the only one I can reliably bully right now, so here goes nothing. And done. Oh, someone's trying to seduce me. Ma'am, you have a husband. What I've noticed is giving NPCs 100 stats makes them more proactive. Instead of sitting around doing nothing or waiting for RNG to, push them to do something, they just do things. My old friend Pope, you're gonna have to compensate me for all the priests I gave you. I'll take Rome off your hands. Around this time, some people in Byzantine Empire generously decided to finance my war against the Big P. An attempt at my life. Who would ever want to hurt me? Good thing they failed.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Oh, I'm dead. Alright, it's time for some shenanigans. I swore fealty to the Emperor of Italy while he was busy fighting the French. I reset my perks and grabbed the meritocracy perk. I think you know where this is going. There was one problem still. We needed the Byzantines, but they were at war with the Abbasids. I did what any good ruler would do, and I forced marched my army right to their capital. A lot of soldiers will die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Wait, that worked? Well, of course it did. It was my plan. It was time. War declared, ally called. I sent my army to their capital. They had the same idea. I hired every merc that wasn't already hired. I was fighting multiple fronts, defending down in Italy and taking castle after castle up north. But in the end, I was victorious. So that's it then? That's the video done? Not quite. We still have a massive chunk of land missing. To war, I say. Wait, what's that sound? Dear viewer, I'm going to ask you to count with me now. 1, 2, 3, 2 raiders, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. During the length of this war to get my lands back from the filthy French, 10 wars were declared at me and 2 huge raiders were just destroying my lands. And the French? Don't get me started with the French. They were constantly asking for white peace. Like every other month they were sending me a proposal for white peace. If that's not the most French thing that ever Frenched, I don't know what is. You know what's the worst part? My war to get my lands back from the filthy French got invalidated. I'm done. Link to the mod is in the description. I streamlined the beginning to not need the debug menu. I guess like and subscribe. Have a good day.